Stereos? Oh, that's right. Everybody streams these days.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Well, at least he did the right thing. And see what I told you? A single bullet fixes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Lust.
Now, I do have a question about this. How the hell did he fall
Marvelous,
forwards?
isn't
But
it?
hey.
All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I
Don't
bid you
know.
warm yourself to your heart's content.
They didn't want to show his face
Hold on.
afterwards, so
Your people might have scribbled
What
a few
face?
things on a piece of
like I
parchment,
said,
Arr,
but it was
arr, arr.
our Minson Smiths that put the bloody thing
I know,
together.
it's a little dark, but it's humor.
yeah, it's humor.
Be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
You're pretty close to getting the 8th right, I think.
Yeah, I'm grabbing an unlock here.
Flavorful for my liking.
Yeah,
It's an ether.
that's a very frustrating unlock.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
You have to go chase the boy down.
Well, it needs to be done.
Yep.
Because if you don't do pointless little things, then you can't fly.
Mm-hmm.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Just a warning, when he goes to the pillar, don't hide behind the pillar because he runs around it.
Is that another one like the lady in the green?
Yep.
Oh. So they found a new thing to play with.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is not a dream, and yet,
Apparently they like to do that in Japan.
I felt
I think
the
I just
same
went to the wrong
way at the
place.
Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible. Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter. I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my
I'll
breast,
deal with that later. I have a
as if
feeling
they
that's
still share
the
in
one
this
where I have to run around. Something about fixing
Yes, I
ceruleum
know what you
engines.
mean.
Is that a different quest?
On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Okay. Then I just picked it up and I'll deal with it later. I'm running back to the subway station.
Want to come get the hunts?
I will once I unlock the...
You should be able to unlock it.
Well, I'm running there right now.
Emperor Varus?
It's a flippin' world away when you're on a non-flying mount. And I'm glad I'm not walking or running it.
They are being
That would be even
tempered.
worse.
The talismans! Quickly!
Spent a whole crap ton of cutscenes. I guess I wasn't that close to unlocking this thing.
Save me, brave hero!
Ahem. My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Did you go around and talk to the people inside already?
I don't know. I'm
Experiment
watching another cutscene. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I talked to the people inside numerous times already. So I don't know which one you're
After
specifically
the
talking
general
about.
was killed, did you go around and ask people if they wanted to go to the refuge?
No. I'm assuming this is where this is headed.
Yeah.
Right here, they're just going back and forth. Everybody's talking about the general killing himself.
Yeah, it's just after that.
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh. So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject. Come now, To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by
I
partaking
think what
in
annoys
this
me on a
fine
personal
cuisine?
level is that once all this is done, I will probably have little to no reason to ever
I've
use
gone to
this
great
particular
lengths to reunite you with my
Aetherite
lord.
again.
When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes. Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Ah, exposition is in order. The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zosgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself. And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima.
And they don't tell you that the Aetherite is open, do they?
He tells you he can fix it. He fixed it.
Well, he says he fixed it or he straightened it out or something, but it doesn't automatically say you can start using it now.
No, but as soon as I saw that, I went and tried it, and it worked.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to kind of do it on your own.
So too does ether
Certain people
from every corner of
who
the
take
globe.
things literally. She's not playing the game right now.
The towers with which you and
she
your
would not
allies have
get
been so
figure that one out.
preoccupied were created
Yeah.
as an extension of anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree, my lord?
And yes, if the Aetherite is working, why not? I get what you're saying. There hasn't been anything up to this point that specifically said, people who are too weak, people who are injured, whatever, should not take the Aetherite. I would think that would be like the quickest way to get somebody there.
Not everyone can use it, apparently.
Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my
Another
promise.
unlock.
I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do
Oh,
not
this is
let
probably the one about chasing the kid down.
deprive us of an opportunity to
Yeah, the one by the
even
entrance.
more majestic
The
The
mother.
one by the subway, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll deal with that later.
I have been honing my craft.
What am I supposed to do here? Okay, so that's been opened up, and now I'm supposed to survey the designated locations, deal with any enemies that appear. Should I, at this point, jump over to Charlian and get the hunts, I think?
Sure.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone. At a loss for words? No matter.
Well, I'm assuming the next set of hunts will have something to do with us making it to the moon, whenever that is in the storyline.
That comes very soon.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
What is it with all these MMOs
There is only
demanding
one
that you have
thing
to have a
that can sate
moon
my hunger.
storyline?
And
Heading
it
to
would
the
seem
roster.
my friend has lost his appetite.
Why are you going to the Rostra?
So I can go underground?
I hoped this
Oh.
display of civility might prove an entertaining
Oh,
diversion.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
should.
But
Hall of
clearly
Artifice, Labyrinthos.
above such pretensions.
Are we doing hunts now?
I figured that's why you were getting them.
Well, I'm getting them just to
Why
have
am
them
I
because you can
lifeless
have them from day
bodies
to
in
day.
possession
But
of the Ascian?
Okay, so we can
well,
go
whatever.
back.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
As my own.
Don't know where you are, but I'm here.
It
I'm
was
going
an
down to
enlightening experience to fight in an
Labyrinthios.
Oh, okay. That's
Flaws and
because
failings in my technique were plain to see.
I just took the ether, right?
Whence rises one's true strength?
Also, you can teleport
The
here.
flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
I have caribou and luncheon toad.
I have labyrinth screamers and northern snapweeds. So, where are you?
By the main aetheryte.
Did you took the aetheryte in down?
Yeah.
Okay. It probably would have been better to come down this way because the caribou are over here.
Or together.
Come towards me.
Which one are you in? Labyrinthos.
2.
So am I. Why do I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I think you can. Oh no, that's right. There's no
Ooh,
ether
double
crystals
fate.
down here. Yeah. You want to go to double fate?
Yeah, it just started.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I
The big
I'll
ass
see you
shudder
there.
to imagine what carnage he would wreak.
I'll see you there.
We'd better hurry if we want to avert the
Labyrinthos isn't as big as it seems.
You can
Nope.
If
thank
it
me
wasn't for the
later if I don't
verticality
visit.
issues, getting around here would be pretty simple.
Thousands of people are here. At least it feels that way.
Well, it's only at 9%.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak.
Is there more than one mob here?
Alas.
Yeah.
Nope.
This you will
Okay,
have to
then why
walk
the hell
again.
did tab targeting
Or
just
run
give me
if
another
you can manage
PC?
it. My lord would be cross.
I
if
swear
made
tab
it
targeting
too
is busted.
easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima.
Okay.
Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, The odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Caribou over here.
Almost to the corner of the zone.
I see troll butt.
Yeah, there's trolls here. Funny looking things.
Yeah.
To be fair, they do look like what Norwegians think trolls look like.
Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. How you guys doing today? Hopefully the days are good.
No.
Good.
Come straight
Your day is
across
awesome.
here.
My day is awesome.
I don't think there's anything down
let
there but a
those
big drop.
cutscenes play a couple minutes before streamers to start because
Yeah,
I
we
know
can't
it's
drop
long and I didn't want
Right.
to corrupt in the middle. So on and so forth. So that son bitch.
The caribou are in this general area here.
I am going to enjoy slaughtering Benzino.
Forget how many you need.
2. So I get 2 of them. Apparently there are 2 over here.
Oh, you got 3.
Oh, so I
Not
did.
bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
There.
I got all my caribou.
Yep. Now, my labyrinth screamers are way on the other side by the lava thing.
Okay, I need luncheon toads, so those are on the way.
I think luncheon toads are
down below.
Down below, literally below us. If we were to drop down, which we can't, they would be down there.
Yeah, if we could fly, we get right to them.
Yep. Like I said, this is an annoying zone in that respect. Although I'm not sure. I mean, unless there's a dungeon in here, I'm not sure that there's a reason why we shouldn't be able to fly.
I want to finish the Garlemald storyline. I'll probably come back over here.
Well, my theory has grown, and I think I got it figured out. I'm just waiting for my theory to be proven, or unproven. Anyway, we are joined by RB and Clerica. Say hello, guys.
Hello. By the way, once it's proven, it's no longer a theory.
Yes, I know. I understand the concept. But until proven, it is only it. My theory is that the Sharlayan see what's coming and are going to be going to the moon with all these supplies, let the calamity happen. And Earth is, when Eorzea is, planet, I guess, is capable of sustaining life again, they plan to reach. And they're taking only themselves, which...
Screamers.
Oh, okay.
Again, it's a theory.
You're probably correct. That's more or less what I've been thinking myself. But not the moon. I've just been thinking that, yeah, they're definitely heading out.
Well, I figure the moon because the moon is probably going to be the only safe spot.
Well, if the rejoining happens, I would think the entire... looks like I need more. I need one more.
Yeah, I need to get this area.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you didn't have it.
Nope, I got it now.
Where the hell am I going?
Sounds to me like when the rejoining happens, the entire star, i.e. the entire star system, will be screwed and the moon will go along with it.
That's entirely possible.
And the way we're talking about it, we're talking about something of something of in the proportions of a supernova. So I'm not super sure that they're going to be able to survive that.
Well, who knows? They may think they can.
Yeah.
They have lots of
maybe
knowledge.
Maybe it's more limited than that.
They have lots of knowledge, and they've discovered how to remember things that are etched on the soul. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Plus, and it is timed. I'm ahead of you in the story. Clark might have done this.
No. I'm not too far above Arby right now. I just finished securing the pathway.
Yeah, and I have to secure the pathway.
Genomes.
I might
They
have
look
to
a lot
fight
different
that
than I
guy.
see them in
Wait a
lab.
sec, didn't I just pass a bunch of... No, those are the little
Yeah,
glowy
I know
things.
that
I think we'll get to the snapweeds before we get to the toads.
Probably.
And all the various vegetables.
Found the bees.
Yep. Oh, we're headed into toad territory, so I think we bypass the snapweed somehow.
We'll get them on the way back. They're probably up,
They're kind of up against a cliff.
yeah.
Okay.
Why is it called a luncheon toad?
Because it's ready for lunch.
And Cleric is right in range. Saying.
Oh,
That's all I needed.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
no, more back this way.
Here they are.
There they are. I need one more.
I might have to fight that guy.
Over here.
Pull him over here.
Huh? Why would it do that?
Do what?
I got an update with my last level, which basically I have this thing called Sugamigashi. And what it does is once I do my big combo strike, it basically lets me repeat the combo strike. I've had it for quite a few levels. As of last level, it got a... Why am I not mounted? And why am I being chased down by stuff? Because I'm not mounted. Anyways, as of my this last level that I made, that got upgraded. And the upgrade is that it now has 2 charges. Well, I have 2 charges, but it's still counting down the 60-second cooldown for me to be able to reuse it again. So what's the point of having the second charge?
It's gone.
Perhaps it's a bug.
I think it's a bug.
It's gone. Okay. So I'll buy the port to
Have
the
there?
Great Work.
Don't know if you want to do it to the Great Work, or I guess it depends on what we have.
Well, the Great Work, and then we go to Camp Broken Glass.
Okay, what I meant is,
The only 2 Aetherytes you have is the one where you first got to Thavnir, where you got sick,
Right.
and the Great Work. And the Great Work is more centralized.
It is, except that's why I'm saying check and see what your hunts are, because if you've got elephants or stuff like that, they're all much closer to the other one. They're literally just right outside. I might as well go there and then just head north, depending on what it is you have.
The perfumed rice.
And they're not really all that far apart, so there's not much of a difference.
Right.
And turtles. Birds and turtles.
Yeah, turtles are near to the other one, although they're not that far away from the Great Work. I have the bugs; they're way up north, and elephants, of course.
Okay, so go yard.
Do you want me to buy the port?
But I'll buy this one. You can buy the next one.
Okay.
You get something to drink. Turtles.
Turtles are on the way up. Let's grab elephants first, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Here's turtles.
Oh, let's grab turtles.
You remember that mechanic I hate that they love to use?
Which one?
Where we play as every NPC except for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that too.
That's coming up in a huge freaking way, and you're gonna want to freaking slaughter Xenos.
Of course, I want to slaughter him since the day I met him.
Even more so. That's all I'm gonna say.
But he's such a little goth child. Elephants. Man, I can't even complete one combo.
Another one?
Nope. What's your next one?
Birds. The parrot birds.
Oh, the toucan guys?
Yeah.
They're also closer to the Great Work. There's a fate by the beach. Oh, let's go up this way. There's the armadillos. The toucan should be up here somewhere. Oh, there's these birds here.
Yeah, that's the birds I'm looking for.
I know. We may have gone a little too far for the toucans. Let's check up here real quick. I was saying it's getting dark. What's going on? It's nighttime.
Yeah.
Giraffes. Well, we're getting to my bugs.
Yeah.
Here's my bugs.
Oh no. Slimy back in my body.
I guess I just needed one.
Okay. Let me find the bugs. I mean, the thing I need.
The toucans?
Yeah.
If you go down the road, this upper road here, you'll run right into them. By the way, double XP fate.
Okay, let's head there.
Just follow the road.
Well, that's going down at least.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius.
Yeah, unless there's some weird mechanic to it, I think it's a bug.
Take priority. It may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Oh, you don't want to find him.
Oh, it was an easy,
Times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search?
Where are you
No one
running to?
saw him leave in the chaos. And we
Trying to
don't
get
see
out
him.
of the thing so I can mount up.
While I know
Or you
full
head back
well he
north.
can handle himself,
I want some birds.
Is that where they are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're around. They're on the hills around the Great Work.
Speak of the devil.
I'm right next to him.
Yeah.
Well, time to call off the search.
More?
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence.
Okay, that's it.
Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect.
Now I go back to
of fear
Garlemald.
and difficulties. But
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Is that listed? No,
no,
it's not
no.
under others. Where is
All's well that
Garlemald?
ends
Isambard?
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to go to Broken Glass or you want to go to Tertium?
Let's go to Tertium. That way we can do your
Are you all right?
quest while we're doing the other stuff.
Who are you?
All I have is Ovibos, the big sheep ram.
Yeah, that's
yak
what you see to
things.
get.
Okay, so what am I doing? Am I doing my quest or are we doing chasing
Let's-
them down?
Let's chase down the snot-nosed kid.
Okay. Snot-nosed kid. Search for the azure-haired boy.
It's this way.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today.
I'll kill
The
stuff
effect
around
is
you so you don't have to worry about it.
And back to your own bodies you must
Okay.
go.
That was the most annoying part of it.
What's going on?
Nothing.
But
Do your
where are
thing.
my manners?
There's nothing here.
We have all traveled
I'll
so
go to
very
where-
far,
oh,
and I've
this
yet
is
to pay
later
my
on.
respects.
Is it over here?
It's out here somewhere.
Though in my defense, I was ill prepared to receive
We will
so
go
many
there.
uninvited guests. As such,
I'm guessing it's this big
preliminary
orange circle over
entertainments were
here.
in order.
Yeah,
Except there's a giant wall in the way.
this way.
A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective, that. Charitable souls.
This reminds me of,
You bent
yes,
over backwards
this reminds
to
me of
aid
certain zones in,
heedless of the delay. Predictable
I guess we
to
have
a
to kill the
fault.
specimen.
And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether, and then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
Boy, they had to use that, huh? That word.
What word?
Obstreperous.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
Oh, there goes duty. Okay, so. Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna ignore him.
For upon thy life's wheel wind too many threads.
Oh, that's what you were saying about it being annoying.
More terrible still,
I can be 100 feet away and he still sees me.
thy companions, as they are
Fine.
swept the storm of thine existence.
The first place you want to hide is over here.
And protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
You looked out.
Well, you ran out. I assumed if you ran out.
I can't see jack shit.
I can't either. I'm behind the wall. Oh.
Zoom out and see what's going on.
Yeah, in that quest, it really does help to be completely zoomed out so you can look around things.
That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our
Well,
restaurant.
she's telling me go here, go there. So she took off. I figured, oh, I'm safe to go.
I can't tell if you're safe to go or not. I'm
She's
not
already-
psychic.
She's already done the quest. She can't see the boy.
Under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's
I was just going to the next safe spot for you to run to, that's all.
Once you've blown
Okay,
away the
well, we gotta
cobwebs,
tell me
we
these
can
things.
discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
I thought you knew that if I've already done the quest, I can't see it.
Oh, that's far beyond.
Okay, I need to take a quick break. I need to go take stuff to the sink and go to the bio.
Okay,
and
stay
grab
here
something
until he
more to
runs
drink.
around
I'll
the
be
post.
right back here, folks.
Or the column, or whatever you want to call it. Once he runs around, he could run to the column. Okay, that mob isn't here. Next place you want to run to is where that other person is.
Other person? Over there by the container thing?
Yeah, right here. Stay here quite a while. Once he goes past the tree, you could run and stay right here. And just stay there. Get behind here.
Well, he's on that side.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's okay. I failed.
So once he gets past the tree, what part of past the tree did you not understand?
This part. He came down this way, past the tree, and he turned down this way. I ran when he stopped here and started looking back where I was. I ran over to the tree. I got behind the tree because he was coming from this direction, going this way.
Okay.
Now, I don't know why I failed being behind the tree here, because he was over here.
Okay, wait till he goes completely past the tree next time.
Okay. I want to understand because maybe you're not understanding what I'm saying, or I'm not understanding what
I'm
you're saying.
Okay, so he went up here and then he went back, okay? When he leaves from here and goes back this way and goes past the tree,
right?
Then you're safe to go behind the tree over here.
Now, where am I before that?
Back behind that block you were behind over here.
Now, did I not tell you that he came all the way over here and he looked behind the block right here?
Then you can stand right here.
Okay, well then, that's a little step that was left out, wasn't it?
You're almost done with it.
All right, folks.
Once you get to that tree, you're done.
Well, with the following. There's one small step after that, but yeah. I do believe I'm coming right up on the...
Cool. Cool. Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Only had a 25-person queue.
Yeah,
Ah.
I had a really low queue myself.
So, I guess the tide is turning, I hope.
It is not.
Well, it's turning for the early accessors. It goes live Friday.
Oh, I thought it already went live on...
Nope.
Okay.
Friday. We get 1 week of early access. We got it in the game on Friday, so... Therefore,
Well, technically, the full access people are able to get in starting the 7th, which is already passed. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just Friday is the last day early access has technically to without any break in service to transfer over to the full access.
To register their code, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe I'm coming to the next dungeon. And I want to slaughter Xenos. And I'm sure you know why, but don't tell them. Because they're not there yet.
Well, besides him being a royal jerk, spoiled brat.
Oh, there's a bigger reason coming up, trust me. You'll know it when you see it, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
He's chewing gum.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have another long wait, so I logged in. So I logged in quick, parked myself in a cutscene, had a shower, made lunch, and then decided to play the game.
Yeah, I saw you log in, and then I told Miss Clerica to watch for you, so that way you pull you down here. That way.
Yeah, I didn't hear him coming into stream, so.
I can't go into stream; it's locked. I mean,
Not stream, into chat.
Yeah, when you're down here, you're not going to hear if somebody comes.
Yeah.
That's why I said keep an eye on it.
I was, but I'm in the middle of doing stuff
Like
too.
I said,
so.
no big deal. I mean, if this stays this way through tomorrow, that'll be great. Because I go back to work Monday.
Oh, there you go.
Well, again, this afternoon it'll be in the thousands.
Yeah, it was 4,000 most of the day yesterday. Trust me, I know. It took me like 6 hours to finally get in because I.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate the 4,000 queue.
Oh, going the wrong way.
And I found something quite interesting. For some reason, the game will select one of your other characters and queue them in and reset the queue on you. That's what's going on with the resetting of the queue.
Oh, I guess I'm lucky then. I only have one character, so I can only choose one character.
That's what was going on with Miss Rels, and Arby and Clerica should watch for it if they have the long queue. I don't know why it's doing it. It happens when my hand's completely off the keyboard, off the mouse. I'm just sitting here, you know, doing nothing. And boom. Instead of Silver Soul Cat, I'm on Vithar Soulbinder, or Soul Taker, or one of my other characters.
Wow. So that happens to me in game. Note that I've complained about how why am I targeting chocobos or other NPCs or sometimes even other players.
I've noticed it as well in game.
So logging in, however, I've never had to switch characters.
Yes. Well, with the long queues, whatever it's doing in game, if you're just sitting there waiting for the queue to come, to run down, it will do whatever it's doing, and it will switch characters and reset the queue on you. Luckily, if you're quick about it, you can cancel it and go back to your original character, and you don't lose your spot. But it does happen.
Wow.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on it.
Again, very happy I only have one character then at this point.
So, Chocobo Keep.
Yeah, the Chocobo Keeps are available in the station and in the main camp after you open up the Aetheryte.
There's a double fate. Heading there now.
Okay.
I was going to tell Miss Rels about that this morning and I forgot.
I assume it's something they're aware of and they're going to fix for people with multiple characters?
I have no idea. I put in a post on the technical support forum, and people were telling me that's impossible, and I was like, as impossible as it may be, it's happening. I'm watching. My hands are completely, totally off the keyboard and mouse. I have no macros running on my system. I mentioned that because macros can do key movements, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And yeah, it's happening. But like I said, luckily, if you're fast enough, just like when you get disconnected, if you're fast enough, you can come back in and you have your same spot.
Okay, I'm in the wrong spot.
And with me having 7 of 8 character slots filled, and only 3 of them capable of doing anything currently. Oh, I took a look at the new mount, the early access mount, and to me it looks like a Magitech Pegasus. It does look Magitech.
Well, it's more like a whatever sleep mirror or whatever. What Odin's mount, because it's got 6 legs.
Yes, but it has wings like a bird.
Yeah. So does Odin's mount.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that on Sleipnir, on Belz's bird.
Well, I'm talking mythically, not Final Fantasy.
Oh.
I don't know what Final Fantasy's done with it, but it's basically a 6. It's a 6-legged, and it's also certainly not metal. It's an actual Pegasus.
Another double fade up.
So we're just chasing down fates for XP?
Yeah, just double fates. They're not up all the time. But I want to get the writing map.
Oh, I'm basically, I've been full for such a long time.
It's not the things I need. I need to do the fates.
Yeah, you have to do so many fates to get the map to pop up on the vendor.
Oh, okay. I think it's 12. Oh, so I guess they've decided they like this little turning thing.
Yep.
Turning mechanic. It's okay.
Wait, turning mechanic?
Like
yeah, where mob turns.
Several bosses do it where they like have some kind of they have some kind of special attack and they turn 360 degrees with it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it looks like they started doing it on Fates. Yeah, it just did that little bit to me.
Oh, you're talking about the mechanic where you got to stay on the boss's butt as they turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's go get your stuff done. You come over this way, there's an etherite. I don't know if you got it over here.
You mean ether current?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I got it either. I really haven't been chasing him down, only if I come across him.
In here.
Nope, I did not. I get what they're trying to do, but I still don't agree with learning the currents of inside a building. Well, I got something right here,
Okay.
but I don't think it's the first one, or does it
You
matter?
can do
which...
it out of order. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Then let me go over here. It's right here.
On the people, you need to use the chains.
Ah, okay, you're at that point.
Yeah.
I see no threats on
And
the
they're not
path
too
ahead.
terribly far behind me. Miss Rawls is still in. Well, she just enjoyed the cutscene with Rahatia and.
Let me just go this way so I don't miss one, because otherwise. Now, what is this about chains?
Why don't you start at the top and work your way down?
Okay.
Once you defeat the mob, you have to use the chain.
Fine.
It's in the quest. Next to the quest. Guide him.
And the first time I killed one, I didn't either, and I'm like, why did it respawn? I'm like, oh, I should read, shouldn't I?
The Tower of Babel is now open, so I'm at the next dungeon. So at this point, I'm going to return to Charlie. I don't know if I want to do Fates or if I. You know what? I'm gonna attempt to work on Jarek. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I'm fighting the massive Q boss. Unending.
The never-ending queue.
So how bad is it?
Oh, not bad. 108.
Oh, that's not bad.
Considering I'm
So
used to seeing.
I'm supposed to chain these guys?
No. Just the people.
Considering I'm used to seeing 4,000 plus, yeah. This time.
Well, again, if you read the server lets people in 100 at a time, so if you're around 100 or under 100, you'll be in on the next mass login wave.
So about a minute you should be in.
Yeah.
So am I supposed to beat him down first, or what?
Yes. You beat him to submission, and then you click on the chain.
Okay, go ahead and chain them.
I'm trying. Oh, you can't kill him anyways.
No.
But if you don't chain them quickly, they'll repop at full health.
Okay, well, supposedly they're chained. I don't know what's going on with this.
They'll disappear.
Okay.
Yeah, they stick around for a second after you chain them.
All right, well, I went to the third spot first, and that one was nothing happened there.
So the last one will have another one of those guys.
Yeah, I think there was one that didn't have any.
Yep, that's the first one I went to.
Just waiting for the queue. Could pop any second. Unless people aren't getting out of the game.
Oh, here are my hunts.
By the way, if you get a daily hunt that you can't complete because the creature is in a area you don't have access to, is it better just to drop it after you've done all the hunts you can and get a new one the next day?
Yeah, if you can't have access, then you lose a day.
I didn't know if you got any bonuses for completing the full hunt. Oh, you don't?
No.
You just get XP and nuts for doing each hunt, and that's it.
Okay, no, I thought at the end when you got them all that they gave you a little bonus too.
When you get to the end of the list, you get some extra bonus nuts. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It's down this way.
OBS is
sorry, I have to go around that guy.
Dropped a few frames. So my connection is doing wonky things again. Lovely. Oh, I'm still connected. That's good. Yeah, if you see the stream go weird, I apologize. It should clear up shortly, hopefully.
So do.
It's weird that this time he's like at 5% health.
Yeah.
Hopefully that clears up.
Okay.
Now we go into town.
I'm still sitting here at 108.
Well, that's because you're over 100.
Well, yeah.
See, if you're under 100, you get in a minute. If you're over 100, you get in 3 hours.
Right. I was going to say, if they allow 100 at a time, okay, well, then they'd allow the first 100.
Something up here.
And I would be 8 in the queue.
Well, first off, tankers are here.
Yeah.
Second off, I just saw an ether current.
Hoping my connection thing clears up soon.
Oh, up here?
Yep.
I got that one the first day.
There's an ether current quest at the entrance to the train station.
Yes, we got that.
The most annoying one ever.
Yeah, I hate the follow and hide quests.
The second one, if you ask me, is much more annoying than the first.
That first one's just meh.
They don't get any better either.
Oh, they don't stop that. Lovely.
Oh no, they definitely don't stop it. Sorry for that spoiler.
No, that's fine.
That's not a spoiler.
It's a new mechanic. I figured they'd use it quite liberally.
In my opinion, they overuse it.
In my opinion, they overuse swapping you with a random NPC.
Yep.
I don't mind the accompany quest so much because the accompany seems to not really hinder you. You know, it just forces you to do the quest.
Right.
You know, not go too far afield. But if you do the quest, they stick around with you. So.
All right. He was. Oh, waiting for the conversations.
And I still hate the duty mechanic of, oh, let's have you play as an NPC or a scion that isn't your character. Ugh.
Yep, that's the one V's talking about.
That's the one I hate it worse
Me
now.
too.
And they don't stop that either.
Oh, yeah.
Cutscene time.
Those are going to take a while. Oh, I also forgot to mention that there's a jumping puzzle in Razatan.
It's not a super hard one.
No. But it has its annoying bits. And she's not good at jumping.
Ring.
Yeah, what I was probably going to say is let me get up there and... Then again, without the main aetheryte, will that let you do it? Yeah,
That's a good question.
We have as yet to open up that main aetheryte in Resident.
That's a good question. All you can do is try it. Oh, got a bunch of unlock quests though.
It appears you have to do story to unlock it, and I haven't even got that far in the story yet.
No, it's probably towards the end.
Well, I imagine once we get to the moon and it's all what's happening in Barlamon, maybe that'll...
Ah, an escort, lovely.
Actually, it's not really an escort.
Because from
It's,
my
well, it's
understanding... Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's probably just one of the ones where you go to each like spot and defend them or whatever.
I was gonna say, because once we take down the Tower of Babel, then this whole plan of the Palopari and Pandaniel kind of goes to shit. I imagine at that point the world should be safe to travel.
Uh-huh.
But we shall see.
Well, when you get to a certain point, I'll talk about the one thing I found where I think the story I didn't like. Something in the story doesn't make sense to me.
Let me are you talking to Stola,
I'm sorry?
Are you talking to Stola?
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of cutscenes?
Yeah.
A very long set of cutscenes.
Let me take care of these unlocks first then. They're just cluttering up my quest log.
I'm just letting the cutscene play, that way you guys can read. I've seen it on Silver the other day, so I kind of remember what they're saying. Again, I have my theory as far as what the main story is going to do, or where they're going with it.
Does this have anything to do with this quest?
Oh, by the way, is it raining up at your place, John?
I don't know about right now, but it rained all from like 2 in the morning on.
Oh, because it rained down here, but we barely got anything. That's like a small drizzle. Glad some areas are getting rain.
Y'all want some of my snow? I'll gladly send it your way. At least it's above freezing today. 35 degrees.
No, we just need water in California, but I can do without snow or ice.
Turns into water. I'm guessing that if I get into a fight with a mob, then this commissary officer will disappear. How the hell do I get through those guys? Without fighting, I mean. Okay, go around the corner. And there's one just standing there.
Oh, I forgot about the 50 questions part. Ryle?
Don't know there. Haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, this is on Jarek. He's back in Charlene's. Where you gotta wait for Alice and Raha, then you gotta wait for Kryl and Alpino, Stola. And Kryl asks you questions about what happened in the last expansion. Or in the end days, really. Well, with any luck by the end of the stream, I'll first dungeon. Arby.
Mm-hmm.
I was just doing this part of the quest, and I was reminded that after the people of Amarat summoned Zodiark, there was peace for a time. So, if the Charlians know that, perhaps that's why they're going to the moon. If to let Zodiark be summoned and their peace to be renewed, and then they come back and they receive the world with stuff. Perhaps that's it. Who knows? Just a thought.
Yeah, you'll definitely find out.
I can see that's where the story's going, though. I mean, honestly. And it's just a theory, and I will find out one way or the other, I'm sure, by the end. Yeah, he's only got 100. Folks, I need to do something before I forget about it. I'll be doing stuff again here in a second. I'm still streaming, of course. I'm just doing something on my off stream.
God, I hate that mechanic of half things. I hate when you can see an aetheryte current and you can't get to it because it's in a zone you haven't unlocked, but you can look at.
Yeah. There's one in Thavnair at the bottom of a waterfall. That one you can get to, but then there's directly at the top of the same waterfall is one you cannot get to.
Yeah, this one is at the end of the river, and I thought, I could go around because it looks like it's in a spot that's unlocked, and I'm like, oh, nope, it's just beyond it, and I can look down and see it from a cliff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 of them in Thavnair that you can clearly see from above and can't get to them.
Yeah, they won't let you jump down. No?
That's what I thought.
Support desk. Contact us. Leave a suggestion. Okay, I put in a in-game suggestion. Change the new Ethernet in big cities where if you right-click on either the node on the map or the node on the side there, you instantly travel rather than having to bring up the map and click on it.
Yeah, that would be nice. I thought right-clicking would do that, but it didn't.
And if you're listening, if I have any viewers out there, please feel free. tell them to do that, because that is huge. Because if I already know where I'm going, I don't need to click once and say, oh yeah, that's where I'm going, and then click again. If I just simply right click, boom, I'm there. And my connection is not getting any better, and I have no idea why, folks. So, I'm gonna have to stop streaming, I guess. My connection is not straightening itself out. Alright, well, I'm just going to end it, and I will be back tomorrow, folks. Due to the connection being what it is right now, yeah, I think I'm just...
Oh, is it saying your connection's poor?
On my stream software.
Oh.
I'm dropping all kinds of frames, which means I'm gonna have poor quality, stream quality. So yeah, I'll go ahead and call it here today, and then I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. You guys have a good night. Be good to one another, love one another. Remember, if you don't put people down, you bring everybody